Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. Good afternoon. I'm Major Retired Dina Love of the United States Army, and we would like to thank you for attending this day's event, honoring our Gold Star families and mothers. At this time, if you are able, I would ask you to rise for the playing of the national anthem and the posting of the colors by our Naval Reserve Officer Training Corps.
Ready, cut, post. Colors. Ready, two. Presents arms. Carry arms. Ready, cut. Left wheel, march. Forward, march.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the invocation by Chaplain Julian Bond.
Good afternoon. Please join me in a word of prayer in a posture that is most comfortable for you. Gracious God, we come before you. We come before you as our Creator. We come before you as our Creator, invoking your presence on this day, this hour, this opportunity to gather together. And in our togetherness, we are celebrating our Gold Star mothers and families. Creator God, we usher in your presence to be with these men and women who have served, serving, and we thank you for their servant heart. Be in our spirit, be in our mind, and fulfill us throughout this Cook County. We thank you for the opportunity to have the fulfillment of heart, and the gratitude to serve in this space. Now, O Creator, as we usher your presence into this space and into our surrounding, we are reminded of your goodness. We thank you for the opportunity to be together, and may we celebrate your richness as we uplift our flourishing and our human dignity. Amen.
You may be seated. Good afternoon again. Once again, we welcome you to the 2024 Brookfield Zoo Resource Fair. This year, we will be honoring the Gold Star mothers and families of Cook County. At this time, I would like to introduce Cook County Board President Tony Preckwinkle.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm grateful to be able to join you today. I'd like to acknowledge Veterans Affairs Committee Chair, Commissioner Donna Miller, who is with us. Chief Administrative Officer Zara Ali. Director of Veterans Affairs, retired Major D. Love, who you heard from earlier. Our chaplain, Julian Bond. Thank you, chaplain. The Naval Reserve Training Corps Color Guard. Thank you very much. And of course, honor to all of the veterans who are here with us today. A special acknowledgement goes to the Gold Star families. My deepest condolences for the loss you've suffered. Your loved ones made the ultimate sacrifice, and we're profoundly, profoundly grateful. Freedom is not free, and you know that better than anyone else. Thank you for attending today's resource fair and for helping us honor our Gold Star mothers and families. My father served in the Army in World War II. Like millions of others, he put his life on the line to keep us safe, often far from home. At Cook County, we take our responsibility to support veterans very seriously. When I established the Department of Veteran Affairs in 2013, one of my main goals was to prioritize veterans for county jobs. That remains a key part of our mission today. In recent years, we've also worked with partners to create meaningful programs for veterans. We partnered with Microsoft and National Able Network to create the Chicago Cook Technology Academy, which provides IT training for veterans transitioning from service. We've teamed up with Rebuilding Together to rehab 30 veterans' homes across Cook County. We're also funding veteran service officers to ensure that you get the support that you need. Events like today's fair bring together organizations that serve veterans across the county. It's all about making sure that you have access to the services and benefits that you deserve. Once again, thank you for your service. We're deeply grateful. And now I'd like to welcome to the podium Commissioner Donna Miller, who's chair of our Veterans Affairs Committee.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for having me here. Thank you for that introduction, Madam President. I'm Cook County Commissioner Donna Miller. My district actually is in the south and southwest suburbs, but I am the chairwoman of the Veterans Affairs Committee here. And I'd also like to thank Major D. Love, who is our Director of Veterans Affairs, Zara Ali, and all of the different departments that are represented here as part of our resource fair today for being here. I'm proud to participate in this year's event to honor our Gold Star Mothers and Family Day and to honor the families of Cook County that have served as military members. I grew up in the military myself. I was born at Fort Dix, New Jersey, if anyone knows where that is. And my grandfather was also in the military, so I know the toll that it takes on families to have a loved one serve in our military. My grandmother moved 27 times over 35 years. So it takes a toll on families to have to uproot, and then the children as well. And as a mother, I do want to acknowledge the family's profound loss and know that we grieve with you. But we also honor your sacrifice that you've made to had to endure to ensure our freedom. And even though your loss can never be filled, Gold Star families merit to be honored for the ultimate sacrifice of your loved one. Today and every day, we must remember to honor our veterans and active duty members in uniform and their families who support them and sacrifice so much for our great country. You help make our country and our county here great, and we appreciate you so much. I extend heartfelt thanks to all the veterans who served, for those who are here today, those who continue to serve, and those who will serve in the future, like our young color guard that was here with us today. So we can maintain the freedoms and the diversity our county and country is blessed to enjoy. I also want to pay a special thank you to all the veterans who might be here from my district out in the south suburbs, and we really hope that you enjoy and honor the memory of those who we celebrate today. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Move this back up. At this time, if there are any Gold Star families that are in attendance, we invite you to come forward for the reading of the resolution. So Cook County recognizes September 29th, 2024 as Gold Star Mothers and Families Day. Whereas the last Sunday in September is designated as Gold Star Mother's Day and approved by Congress June 23rd, 1936. And whereas, after the passage of this joint congressional resolution, President Barack Obama in 2011 made the amendment to include Gold Star family members on this day. And whereas a Gold Star symbolizes a family member who died in the line of duty while serving in the armed forces. And whereas the members and veterans of the armed forces, through their service, bear the burden of protecting the freedom of the people of the United States. And whereas the selfless example of the service of the members and veterans of the armed forces, as well as the sacrifices made by the families of those individuals, inspires all individuals in the United States to sacrifice and work diligently for the good of the United States. And whereas no words expressed can fill the voids in the hearts of each of our nation's Gold Star families, but we must never fail to recognize all that these families have given for our nation. We will honor our fundamental duty to remember the lives of our fallen warriors and uphold our sacred obligation to stand by their surviving families. And whereas the County of Cook, having the largest veteran population in the state, with over 148,000 veterans, acknowledges the imperative obligation to remember and honor our Gold Star families. And now, therefore be it resolved that the President and the Cook County Board of Commissioners do hereby recognize September 29th, 2024 as Gold Star Mothers and Families Day, to honor and remember the sacrifices made by the families and members of the armed forces who made the ultimate sacrifice to defend freedom and protect the United States. Signed, Cook County Board President Tony Preckwinkle. Ladies and gentlemen, I ask that you join me in a moment of silence for the playing of taps to remember our brothers and sisters at arms who are no longer with us and the families that remain and mourn. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this completes the formal program of today's ceremony. At this time, I would like to invite the veterans who are present here today to the front of the stage for a group picture. Thank you all, and we invite you all to please enjoy the resources that are present here today. Can we give a round of applause for our vendors? Lunch will be served in the pavilion, so